My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. I don't need to tell you that it's over, and I know if I come any closer. I don't need to tell you that it's over, and I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to bear.
I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably see it in the way I stare. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to bear. I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably see it in the way I stare. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us to bear.
No charges left.
Fire spreading all around me. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes off this reality. Why can't you just let my way, baby? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles of fantasies. Sometimes I feel skinnier than I feel. Sometimes I get fire spreading all around. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
What's this?
Redemption
हेलो, हाँ बोल। अरे क्या भाई खाচ্ছি এখন বাট বল। আরে এমনি বল না, খাচ্ছি আমি এখন কি। হ্যাঁ এমনি বল। স্যার বৌদি বল না কিসে। यार बाबा शांतिनिकेतन तो क्यों जाबे ना सारा शांतिनिकेतन ठीक है कल कल जाओ। अच्छा ठीक है दोनों पर टिकट पाबो ना शांतिनिकेतन कोথাও हट फालतू फालतू। ठीक है
over the edge. Feel like
Match found.
through the air. The pain I felt is paid for. All is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I'm breathing persecute on. Oh, freak out, I've got to see.
Fight.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Turn toward me, look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a support in the tide. And underneath the rows of trees, we'll see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your throne, the fire glows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Silent for the wind is calling. We must return to the wild. Silent for the wind is calling. You must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. A natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, the fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're my thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue.
10 kills remaining.
They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but
Hello.
delightful to
What
live
is-
through.
What is-
You came into my life
5
just
kills
like
Evolution is all
another
in
season. Not for long, just
Okay, Jay. Nothing over.
just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
One kill remaining.
The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing. Just like another season, don't want another day without you by my side.
Match found.
You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like dream. Believe in strength, now I'm the only one. Only one.
No gold. Where's the size? The bling blings. Come on.
Yeah.
Up I go. Watching here. Checking the situation. About there. Need that back.
Can I be your superhero?
Taking that back. Obscuring vision.
Portal closed. Out of charges.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Cutting through.
Spike spotted B. Watching this spot. Watching this spot.
Dip.
Cage 3.
Cypher, just tell me where they are. I'll do the rest.
Let's see now. That should work. I need a start.
Anyone else?
Need that back.
Camera taken out. Here.
Enemy spotted B.
Go to targeted concealment. Obscuring vision. Pulling them in. Blocking vision.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Here. 10 seconds left.
That sucks.
Reloading.
Stand tall, Charlie. Stand tall. Going astral, guys. That'll work. Heading to the above. Got to target, pulling them in.
Killed them. Camera taken out.
Blocking vision.
Joke's over. You're
Recovering
dead.
it. Recovering it.
Down.
One enemy remaining.
Where is everyone hiding? My ultimate is ready.
Last round in the half.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
I'm going above. Taking that back. That'll work. Concealment. Recovering it. Need that back. Without a star, I cannot.
Satchel out.
Careful.
Without a star, I cannot. Concealment.
Got him. My ult's ready.
Here.
Pulling them in.
One enemy remaining.
I've got your trail.
Team 8.
They were blind.
Switching sides. Match point.
They must have a death wish or something.
Here.
Up I go.
Here.
Here.
All right. Make we go, squad.
All right.
Grenade. I need a star. Obscuring vision.
Decoy. Enemy spotted B. Over here. Enemy spotted B.
See this dead culo.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
I'm leaving now. See you at the next apocalypse.
Reloading.
Match found.
Kill them. Put down. Rain is gone. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. One down. They're dead. Leave us.
Ten kills remaining. Five kills remaining.
take their hits. I mean, first place.
Match found. Match found.
What is a red seal ship from the Tokugawa era doing way up here? Summer dust. Rush them.
Huh, well done. Huh, well done.
हाँ well done. शुक्रिया.
Taking point.
शाबाश शाबाश.
आराम से
आराम से.
तू आराम से इतने आराम से क्यों कह रहा है?
आराम से.
ये पे बोला अरे भाई तेरे तो खड़ा ही कर देगा तू.
आराम से.
Scanning ahead.
छक्का नहीं छक्की वो छक्की. इस तुम
इधर में मीठा
पब्लिक बीच.
वो रोटेट करके भाई
पूरा वेट कर दिया भाई इसने तो. जेट यहीं पे.
Shock dart.
42 on KJ. 42 on KJ.
Spike planted.
Okay.
Big fell off. Right side में कूद के मार. right side. देखिए कूद में right में कूद के मार. कूद के मार.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
भाई हक दिया.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts.
अबे भाई टर्की में रहता है क्या?
वाइट के टर्की में
Out of charges.
Yes.
Revealing area.
बिरयानी.
Found them.
क्या बोलते कंपनी अगले गणपति.
Out of charges. Out of charges.
अगले गणपति. तेरी पब्लिक फुल.
Out of charges.
Spike down B.
Tag the bot.
Out of
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Stay alive.
As much as this is worth, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Daddy is so hard. Class 8 में. वो 2 दिन बाद क्या बोल रहे समझा नहीं. अरे नहीं बोलो ना यार. I don't feel excited.
Scanning ahead. Out of charges.
कर.
Reloading.
वो तो पता है बे किसको बोल रहा है.
Out of charges.
Enemy spotted A.
Taken out. Deploying drone.
Impressive.
Revealing area.
चल हट.
There.
Wave crashing.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से रुक जा प्लांट करने दो प्लांट करने दो
ऑपरेटर है
आराम से
30 seconds left.
Spike is safe.
आराम से
नहीं
Enemy spotted in the
one tap is needed bro, one tap is
Still in
one
sight.
tap.
Last player standing.
नो वेट
Spam
10
spam
seconds
spam.
left.
Spam.
Spike planted.
ऑफ ले लेना ऑफ ले लो पहले ऑफ ले लो
आप
हाफ करके ऑफ ले लो
मेरे को देना ऑफ, ठीक है? मैं
अब चड्डी पहनते हैं वन टैप तो था
You failed. Now flee. Scanning ahead.
भाई
They
weak
didn't
man.
think we would give up, did they?
रेस देना प्लीज, मैं बहुत बढ़िया करता हूँ।
Weak man.
मैं बाय दे दूँ तेरे को, मैं बाय दे दूँगा तेरे को, टेंशन मत ले। हाँ तो रिक्वेस्ट करना, रिक्वेस्ट कर मैंने रिक्वेस्ट करना। अरे
Weak man है भाई ये weak.
नहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
Digi, Sova.
मैं दिखाता हूँ गेम कैसे खेलते नहीं है, हकते हैं अच्छे तरीके से हक के दिखाऊंगा।
Get out of my way!
Scanning ahead.
Careful here.
बी रिवील है आगे बी घुस गए
Kills confirmed.
Spike planted.
Serve the died. Target B. Medic.
Shot done.
Medic.
Looking fire.
Medic.
One enemy remaining.
Medic.
Out of charges.
Medic.
My ult is ready.
भाई ये सेज भाई हील नहीं करता है ब्रो, हील तो कर दे यार।
अबे भाई मैं अपने आप को कर दिया ये तुमको क्या करूंगा
अरे उसके पहले मुझे हीलिंग चाहिए थी।
Out of charges.
सॉरी
My power does not end. Ask
Can
for
someone
aid
spot me?
and you shall
भाई आपकी
receive.
लोली बड़ी सुंदर लग रही है मेरे को, छोटे देख सकता हूँ? अरे नहीं ये हार्डवेयर की लोली बहुत प्यारी दिख रही है। नहीं भाई नहीं
Can someone spot me?
करूँगा, हक लौड़े मैंने
Thank you.
शुक्रिया थैंक यू
ग्रीन होती डिंग डिंग हार्बर हेलो अनम्यूट कर साले मुझे रिंग मार के भाई हार्बर चल वाली मेरी टॉक्सिक आती हूँ मैं
Revealing area.
Enemy in attacker spawn.
इको इनका।
Down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Flawless.
Now that was something.
Grenade!
That's good combo then.
Stay quiet.
Impressive.
Stay quiet.
Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Stay quiet.
कैटबॉट में अनरैंक के बाद ये क्या बाद में क्या आएगा मैं भूल गया। अनरैंक के बाद शायद आयरन आता है, जैसे वैलोरेंट का ये होता है ना वैसे ही मैंने सेट किया था।
Scanning ahead.
बहुत दिन पहले किया था ब्रो, मैं भूल
Spike
गया।
down A.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
लाउडा बोल तो सही, कहाँ पे घुस गया?
Welcome to my world.
वॉल कर दे स्पाइक कर दे स्पाइक।
Player standing.
अरे इसको सुनाई नहीं देता, ये बहिरा है।
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
रेना को रिवाइव दे।
हाँ तुमने किया था।
I will put their
मैं भूल
Viper
गया
down.
उसके बाद मैं
It is
भूल गया,
mercy.
बहुत दिनों से यूज नहीं किया। क्या था मैं पूरा भूल गया।
ऑप किसके में किसी पे ऑप किसके में
ऐसे हार्ड हुआ है भी।
नहीं मेरे को मुंह आ रही है, मैं आता हूँ 2 मिनट में।
Scanning ahead. Found them. I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining.
Be still.
Stay quiet.
मेरे पास स्किन
Let
वाली
them
आ गई।
try to get through me.
हाँ हाँ वैसे ही होगा। ब्रो कल एग्जाम है तो अभी मत रुको, एग्जाम दे के आओ ब्रो प्लीज। कल आना प्लीज प्लीज, अभी मत रहो स्ट्रीम पे।
देखो मैं बता
सो जाओ या फिर कुछ पढ़ाई करनी बाकी है तो पढ़ाई कर लो।
जलन वाली गैस नहीं है ना? ठीक है बढ़िया।
It's now or never.
पता है अभी कभी भी तू सोडा पी रहा है ना, थम्स अप ही पीना।
ठीक है तो फिर सो जाओ, रेस्ट भी चाहिए ना।
Revealing area.
Target A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
आराम से
120 है वो।
Deploying drone.
Even with numbers,
अच्छा
anything.
ठीक है तो फिर नींद आने पे चले जाना।
Reloading. Right there.
पहले अच्छे से एग्जाम देना, ऑल द बेस्ट।
Right there. I got eyes here.
Revealing area. There they are. Water rising. Nowhere to run!
I got eyes here. Right there. I got eyes here.
भाई ऊपर चढ़ के मारा।
Take flight.
ये भाग दिया।
Last player standing. Spike down B.
हाइड कर दो।
Let's turn the tide!
नहीं वैसे नहीं
एंटी
And the last thing they'll see
Can
before
someone
they
spot
die.
me?
Get a drop.
Lucky them.
Can someone spot me?
ये नाइट बॉट का मुझे
us
चेंज
hunt.
करना पड़ेगा, ये कुछ अलग सा दे रहा है, मैं भूल भी गया इसका
Scanning
क्या था।
ahead.
शॉट मत
ऊपर बैठ।
Spike down B.
स्पाइक होल्ड करता है।
Spike's here.
Last player standing.
Still in sight.
enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Cutting their vision.
Spike planted.
Don't insult me.
Clutch.
My heart's racing.
ओए सेल कर भाई, ऑपरेटर दो नहीं। हार्बर सेल कर। ओए हार्बर सेल कर। ए भाई मैं तेरे को करने नहीं दूंगा यार, ये गलत बात है, उसने गलती से बाय किया है।
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Get close.
The hunt begins.
You should run. Spike planted.
They will cower.
Walls up.
Get out of my way!
Blind fools.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted A.
अबे ऑर्ब डाल के रिवाइव, अरे डिफ्यूज करो जल्दी 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 जल्दी। भाग गया रे।
Last player standing.
मैं भी हमको एक नंबर का
Last round before the switch.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
Revealing area.
Target mid.
Found
Impressive.
Enemy spotted B. Impressive.
तो यार
Spike
दो
down
HP था
mid.
वो।
Finished.
Last player standing.
क्यों? What? तुक्का मार दिया। पिक करना।
walls up.
Spike planted. Switching sides.
Prepare yourself. We fight once again.
Stay quiet.
अरे हार्डली हम लोग सही
Yes.
On. Everybody come mid to B. Mid to
Yes.
B.
Rush them. Rush them. Rush them.
Mid to B. One minute. बढ़िया. Half shield ले. बढ़िया. Half shield ले.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy
Found
spotted
them.
mid.
Water rise.
प्लांट है यहाँ प्लांट है। अरे कहाँ गए?
Plant the spike.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Spike planted. Out of charges.
Yes.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I'm still here, amigo.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Yes.
Come into the unknown.
Impressive.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Barrier gone. Our spike is down. I have the spike.
Spike down A.
तूने कैसे बंद किया यार?
Take flight. Enemy
For you.
Wall थोड़ा गलत कर दिया।
Get it.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
मार्शल पुश कर पुश कर राफ्टर्स
Scanning ahead.
ओके मैं आ रहा हूँ।
They demand a
Someone
fight.
spot me?
Who are we to disobey?
Can someone spot me? Going B. Play for picks. Going A. Ha! Well done.
Revealing area. There they are.
Water rising.
81 jet.
Enemy spotted A.
Target A.
Jet's grounded.
Blocking fire.
Viper.
Last player standing.
बगल कोई बढ़िया है चिकन वो उधर प्लान करते जुड़ना हो वो
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Stay quiet. Reloading.
There.
Spike here.
Scanning ahead.
There.
Walls up. Wave crashing.
Shock dart.
Flooding them.
Deploying
Shield
drone.
going out. Plant the spike.
Grenade. Enemy spotted B.
Medic.
Planted.
Spotted B.
Heal, safe heal.
Medic.
Out of charges.
Heal चाहिए यार.
Cutting their vision.
Scanning ahead.
Got ya. Ultimate ready.
There they are.
अच्छा
backstab siege. Diffuse हो रहा है.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Easy walk करो. तेरा गेम है.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Can someone spot me? Can't plant the spike if we leave it here, people.
Need a drop.
Revealing area.
Let's turn the tide.
Found them.
You should run.
The hunt begins.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Together, we will bury them under their
Can someone spot me? Show them how we fight.
Get out of my way!
Reloading.
बहन चू साथ चलो ना.
There.
Revealing area.
Still in sight.
Grenade!
Okay.
ये प्लान दो. कोई नहीं हार्बर इतना धीमे क्यों कर रहे हो? कोई नहीं है. हेलो भाई ये अच्छा. अबे तो बी पे अरे बहन चू.
Spike down A.
टाइम नहीं है.
30 seconds left.
Still in sight.
Reloading. Last player standing.
80.
No stopping now. Not until the job is done.
Going B.
Impressive.
Scanning ahead.
Get it!
Water rising. Drop one.
बढ़िया. देखने लग गया क्या
Reloading.
ये आ जाओ.
Your duty is not over.
Bye.
And shoot. What are you doing?
Scanning ahead.
बी जाओ. बी खाली है.
Welcome to my
Back.
world.
और अपने अल्ट पे खेलना, कहीं ऐसी जगह बैठो जहाँ पे तुम सेफ रहो।
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
जाना किचन जा पीक मत करना।
One enemy remaining.
अच्छा सो हम उसके पास जा।
Revealing area.
Target B.
Deploying drone. I am the hunter.
क्लोज है।
Player standing.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Ah, well done.
Can I get a drop?
Deep breath.
देख के ना जेट ऑफ करता है।
Revealing area. Found them.
Reloading. Walls up.
भाई तू ऐसा वॉल क्यों करता है?
Nowhere to run.
मेरे मुंह के ऊपर से गया बॉल।
Rest.
Reloading.
Haze light.
One enemy remaining.
Target hit.
My ult ready.
ओपी
Grenade.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
तू वैंडल ड्रॉप
Need a
करता है
drop.
क्या?
अरे ऑफ मत खरीदो, मैं अपना दे दूँ भाई, प्लीज इकोनॉमी ना वेस्ट करो, मेरे को गन दिलाओ।
नहीं तू मेरे को ऑफ दे और तू गन खरीद ले। तेरे पास 3000 एक साथ। थैंक यू। गन खरीद ले।
Fight.
एक और ऑफ खरीदेगी वो, देख के।
Scanning ahead.
Blocking fire. Wait.
Take one.
Here comes it.
Running them.
Heaven.
Enemy.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Top dart.
Enemy down.
One enemy
आराम
remaining.
से
Last player standing.
KJ 60 टाइम।
ब्रो आराम से।
Not yet.
उस पे
Water rising.
आराम से। नहीं। Sacks bro. Pop ले ले, right and left.
Match point.
About their last breath.
Can someone get this?
Thank you.
Keep them cornered.
Going A.
walk.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted me.
Let's turn the tide.
Reloading.
बी चलो। बंदा अरे बी चल गए बी चल। अंदर। हाँ ठीक है।
You should run.
भाई
अब क्या
भाई
Satisfied. Your duty is not over.
चलो बी चलो
ये चले
ओके ओके ऑफ करिए जेटा जेटा ऑफ कर रही है
Reloading.
मैं फ्लैश देता हूँ
Cutting their vision.
I need help.
बिलो बिलो
There. Finished. Impressive.
One enemy remaining.
See nothing.
भाई भाई
Attackers win. Match found. Match found.
भाई कोई स्मोक ले लो। ले लो प्लीज भाई।
सही, तुझे स्मोक आता है?
भाई
कोई नहीं कोई नहीं।
क्या हुआ?
अरे
भाई
तू से अरे
चमत्कारी हूँ मैं। अरे मादर क्या हुआ? The fuck?
अरे भाई रिस्क ले लिया चिंगर।
Another raid?
नहीं लेना था।
I bet she's fun. I mean, still kills her.
लेना पीस ले चल वहां से मारी।
Scanning ahead.
Mid.
Reloading.
Spike down mid.
Shock dart.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted mid.
Careful now.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Out of charge.
Spike down mid.
Get him.
45 tag.
Subha, maybe you'll find them for me.
I'm saving.
अरे सीरीज में फिर बंचिंग शॉटगन लेके बैठ गया स्मोक में मेरे पास तो बाहर इंस्पेक्टर ले लिया
गाइस बहुत डेंजरस टीम है सामने तो
अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं
भाई गेंद फाड़ देंगे मिड में 3 बंदे
अरे तुम
Revealing area.
भाई मैं अच्छा मार रहा हूं मिड पे बढ़वा
Last player standing.
मैं फिनिक्स भाई निकाल सकता हूं भाई विनेबल है यार गन ले लेना भाई वो गए मिड टॉप गया एक
Spike planted.
आराम से वो मॉली देख और
Careful now.
अरे यार क्राउच
एंटी ब्रदर
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
इसके हेड पे इनका हेड से एकदम
देखा सेज नहीं है ना इसीलिए मिड बार आ रही है
On my way.
अरे
सुनो डबल पिक लेके मिड आओ ना
मेरे पास तो गन नहीं है भाई डबल पिक लेने की
ठीक है भाई कर दे रहा हूं
मैं नेट गन का मैं
एकदम देखो अभी दुआ हो जाएगा
Launching smoke.
Revealing area.
Molly.
Found them.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy down.
Dim beacon here. Reloading. Joke's over. You're dead.
Take flight.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Spikes mid.
Flawless.
lol
Get it on camera.
Now we're landing haymakers.
हो गया भाई इनका गेम खत्म हो
हाँ भाई ऐसे तो खेलना
फुल बाय नहीं है इसके
तो गेंद फाड़ दो गाइस
आने तो
Know what to
दे
do.
ब्लाइंड करूंगा
Scanning ahead.
Smoke's
आने
down.
दे आगे आने दे
That's done.
Launching smoke. Enemies.
अरे मिड ये भड़वा कब आया मिड पे 40 है बट ठीक है
Take flight.
One enemy remaining. Spike
mid lane,
down.
mid lane,
Attacker
mid lane.
spawn.
मिड में कहाँ है
Spikes in the attacker spawn.
One tap. Easy कहीं से आएगा?
अरे वो
Scanning ahead.
फिनिक्स पूरा वेट कर रहा था
They
सोना।
don't have a single life
वेट
worth
नहीं
saving.
कर रहा था मैं, उसने वन टैप बोला ना।
झूठ नहीं भाई, झूठ नहीं।
River.
Equipment. Thanks.
Killer ले लिया।
Beat them back.
अल्टा वाला।
भाई मतलब सॉरी भाई क्यों बोल रहा हूँ, लड़की हो क्या?
Revealing area. Found them.
मैं ए मेन छोड़ रहा हूँ, बी जाऊंगा।
स्पॉन गया। एक स्पॉन में गया।
Neutralized.
Spike planted.
Market.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
Left side.
No. Side. Nice shot. Prime Vandal उठा लो please. Nice.
Not the boom you.
तो अटका है दोस्तों।
Reloading.
Teach them to respect their elders. I need a drop. Cheers. Equipment.
पर डैमेज तक नहीं हुआ।
मैंने भी अल्ट किया, मैं भी ऐसे ही मरा हूँ।
मुझे फिर से मिड आएंगे आई थिंक, या फिर ए जा सकते हैं।
Track them down.
मार के भाई।
Who's next?
Scanning ahead. There they are.
B.
Shock dart.
उल्टी करूँ क्या?
नहीं मत रुको दो। लोकेशन तो मिलने दो कि मैंने डन किया।
Need help. Spike down. Defender spawn. Go get him. Spike planted.
जब पुश करेंगे तब करिएगा।
अरे fuck.
Last player standing.
भाई कुछ तो
Cater तूने कर दिया।
81 है, 81।
One enemy remaining.
निकाल लेगा भाई। क्रेजी राउंड है, क्रेजी। ओहो मजा आ गया, स्वाद आ गया भाई। भाई दिल्ली आ जा, तेरे को छोले भटूरे
किसी ने मेरा ये शॉट देखा?
Ooh, that's going in a highlight reel for sure.
भाई दिल्ली आ जा, छोले भटूरे खिला रहा हूँ।
Phoenix, if you keep pulling stunts like that, you can brag as much as you like.
हाँ?
वैंडल क्या तेरा?
रहना, मुझे वाली वैंडल दे देना, तुम दूसरी वाली स्किन दे रहा हूँ। ये लो।
ले ये लेते जा। इधर आना।
अरे नहीं, मुझे
तेरे पे कौन सी? तो फिनिक्स।
ने
Raise, give him hell.
ये क्या है ये? छी। फ्री में दे दे, मैं वो ना लूँ। कैसी गंदी सी स्किन है।
Someone's A.
Need help. Fire in the hole.
Watch your eyes.
Satchel out.
Deploying drone.
उसने दो।
अरे आ गया था यार प्ले।
Enemy.
भाई तुझे बचाया है मैंने उसके हेल्थ से वैसे।
Shock dart.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
No more to oppose us.
Keep taking this seriously, even if they aren't.
Prime Vandal.
Anyone need something?
Prime Vandal.
Reloading.
नहीं ऑपरेटर नहीं है।
Cheers.
भाई ये खरीदी थी तूने फिनिक्स?
हाँ उसमें आई थी, क्या बोलते हैं उसे, नाइट मार्केट।
भाई फ्री में भी मिलती ना मेरे को नाइट मार्केट में, फिर भी नहीं लेता यार, क्या ये?
हाँ इसकी आवाज अच्छी लगती है।
Get out of my way.
Scanning ahead.
तू क्या करती रहती है?
तीन
ये योरो डिकॉय होने की एक्टिंग कर रहा है, उसको मारो।
Spikes here.
One enemy remaining.
No. The fun begins.
अरे मिड पिलर पे बैठा।
Redmond.
फाइट खत्म होने दो उसका।
अरे
Flash.
एक दो
Flash. Twitchy here. Let's go already.
वो छोड़ भाई, ऑफ वाला छोड़, फिनिक्स क्या गया तो देखा नहीं, तुझे लग रहा तेरे पे असर है? नहीं, हम फिनिक्स पे असर है भाई। लॉन्डे का जो हाय स्प्रे कंट्रोल देख रहे थे, उफ
भाई मैं स्प्रे थोड़ी किया
भाई, तेरे छोले भटूरे कैंसिल भाई।
Safety's off.
Revealing area. There they are. I am the hunter.
One enemy remaining.
switch.
अंदर फर्स्ट ले, सेकंड ले।
मेन गया
भाग गया पीछे भाग गया, मेन भागा शायद। सेकंड अल्ट करना।
अब खिलाएगा।
ओनी उठा ले भाई, ओनी उठा ले मेरे लिए प्लीज।
We are strong because we are together.
बहुत लेट।
Don't forget that.
See
the drop.
Need a drop.
ओ देना आए तो इधर है।
Need a
Thanks.
drop.
शैम्पू लेके जा।
नहीं मेरे पे बैंड
भाई दो यार।
मैंने खुद ही दिया।
I've got you, bruv. Joke's over.
Revealing
You're
area.
dead.
एक मिनट
अरे माँ के लौड़े।
One enemy remaining.
ये देखा ब्रेम देखा ब्रेम भाई, अगर थ्रो किया ना मैं सच बता रहा, मैं नहीं खेलूंगा।
Grenade. Satchel out.
लेफ्ट में
लेफ्ट साइड पे जेन
Feeling sight.
नहीं भाई।
वेट जा रहा हूँ।
साइड आ रहा है ना, वापस साइड। अरे वापस जाएगा वो।
ए जा रेना ए जा।
30 seconds
नहीं भाई,
left.
मैं टाइप करने में बिजी था यार।
Spike
मेरी
planted.
कॉल गलत थोड़ी होती है। हेवन
ऊपर गया।
निकल।
Last player standing.
तू डिफ्यूज कर दे पूरा, रहने दे उसको करने दे जो कर रहा है।
करते रहे।
डिफ्यूज कर। अरे गॉड कॉल्स यू नो।
The MVP is mine. Let's do this.
I need a drop.
खुद ही देता था
My ult's ready.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted mid.
एक आउटसाइड है
अरे बहन का लड़ा 117 मिड जेट 117
Riftwalker's out.
इजी गेम
My ult's ready.
बी घुस गया दोनों बी
रहना
जेट 117 है
Enemy
जेट
remaining.
एक टच है
120 है रहना 120 है
Shock dart. Trick shot. That is cold, friend.
तीर धनुष भाई पूरा
Last round in the half.
Save nothing.
My ult's ready.
Need equipment.
भाई दे दो यार कोई प्लीज
Thanks.
Gun here.
Get out of my way!
Need help.
Scanning ahead.
Bunch of guys A.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted mid.
The hunt begins.
Down and out.
Cutting their vision.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Satchel up.
Last player standing.
44 easy
गन निकाल राइट मत करिए एक बी जा रहा अच्छा नहीं जाएगा
अरे उधर से
आ रहा है प्लांट करने से मर जाएगा भाई तू मर जाएगा
मरेगा
1 2 3 dead
boom
30 seconds left.
चल रहे
Molly.
इसमें
ये क्या
Switching sides.
My quiver is never full.
शॉट है शॉट
बस रैंडम प्लान
मैं पूरा धुआं कर दूंगा घुस जाना
रेज नेड करेगी मत कर अभी मत कर रुक जा
Smoke's down.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
पीछे भाई पीछे मिड आ गया मिड वाले को मारो
Reloading.
ओह
Enemy spotted me.
Not ready yet.
Phoenix.
Spike down B.
कितना अच्छा मारा
सुबह तेरे लेफ्ट में
Gone.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
95 है छू दे बस भाई छू दे नहीं ये नहीं
Satchel out. Satchel out.
ये क्या था ये यहाँ पे था पहले खाना था शॉर्टी से एक मार दिया
I'll outshine all their radiant.
This is here you are justifying your name, bro.
यस यस आई एम ब्रो मैं तो नाम में लिख
अरे
दिया था भाई बात कुछ बोले
अरे तुम कॉल सुनो कॉल सुनो
वो क्या होता है?
जो मैंने पिछली बार देखी थी यहाँ पे रेस का नेड और पुश आएगा
भाई पहले
No prisoners.
माइक निकाल के बात कर भाई, कुछ सुनाई नहीं पड़ रहा।
हाँ सही
Revealing area. Found them.
Launching smoke.
First lane.
Reloading.
Sorry.
Going up.
55
इधर गन पड़ी।
Done.
Last player standing. Spike down
भाई
B.
दिखा ही नहीं 120
Got him.
120
One enemy remaining.
देख रहा है प्रो कतई प्रो है
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
एक उससे एंड फाड़ देते हैं, चलो।
नहीं बी मानो
ओ फैंटम दे फैंटम
अच्छा
I need a drop. Cheers.
हाँ
भाई हम फर्स्ट लेन ही तो घुस सकते हैं। केजी में
ना घूम ही जाओ
अभी 2 जन 3 जन वहाँ पे वेट करो मैं ए से और लेके आता हूँ बी का और बताऊंगा वेट करो ठीक है वेट करो
नहीं उतना ना मत कर यार, घुस जाएगा ना।
तो तुमने किया नहीं
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Scanning ahead. Out of charge. There they are.
यार
Not ready yet.
मार दो कैसे
Taken out.
क्या कर रहा था?
Last player standing.
I have the spike.
Spike down mid.
निकल जाएगा। एक मिनट टॉस।
रिपीट
बी भाग जा भाई।
नहीं
बी भाग, लौंडे बी भाग।
अरे चुप हो जाओ भाई
Out of charges.
यहीं पे बैठे हैं अंदर बैठे हैं मर गया
30 seconds left.
एक मिड टॉस था, एक मिड पे था।
My ult's ready.
अच्छा मुझे नहीं पता
Here comes the party.
One enemy remaining.
49 एक क्लासिक मार देते हैं यार छी भाई 149 है भाई लिटरली भाई इसके लिए कंफर्मेशन ले रहा है इतना भरोसा
You man ready for a light show?
घंटा
I need a drop.
यू का
यार घुसना है ना, ये क्यों नहीं घुसा रहे हैं हम लोग यार?
I need a drop.
बस रोकने के लिए कुछ नहीं। गाइस तुम लोग बाय कर रहे हो क्या? सेव कर लो यार, ये वाला राउंड सेव करो प्लीज।
अरे बाय
अरे निकल जाएगा तू स्ट्रक्चर ले निकल जाएगा मैं अल्ट कर
Keep them cornered.
कर जाओ
वो करा मिड मत जाओ, एक साइड
Smoke. Joke's over. You're dead.
Who's next?
Stim beacon down.
Right here. Shot down. My ult is ready.
फैंटम पड़ा था
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Smoke's down.
There they are.
Molly.
दरवाजा बंद कर
One enemy remaining. My ult ready.
Begins.
There. Still in sight.
Deploying drone.
हील हो गया वो, हील हो गया।
Enemy.
तो वो निकल।
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
नाइस राउंड गाइस, नाइस राउंड। चलो आ जाओ, फिर से चलो।
I need a drop.
Reloading.
मेरे को तो दे दी।
भाई बाय दे दो भाई, प्लीज। रिक्वेस्ट है। कौन है? लो। माही भाई,
Let's go.
प्लीज दे दो यार।
Gun here.
अल्ट।
Come on, let's go.
Revealing area.
Going up. Watch your eyes.
Mid.
Someone flash.
Fire in the hole!
Here. Put down.
अरे बचा दो।
One enemy remaining. Last
Easy.
player standing.
Main.
Spike planted.
कि डिकॉय को बोलना डिफ्यूज करना।
Match point.
We can end it now. Once more.
I need a drop.
भाई
Cheers.
ये चल रहा है क्या गाइस?
Eyes up.
Launching smoke.
Flash.
Enemy spotted mid.
Take flight.
हेवन पे भी तो पुलिस।
ऐसे
Scanning ahead.
घुस जा सोबा, घुस जा।
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Heads up. My ultimate. Careful now. Watch your eyes.
यार ये क्राउड्स क्यों करते हैं?
NTAG bro.
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this.
Need a drop. Ready.
Enemy spotted A.
Careful now. Reloading.
Heaven.
Cutting the
Revealing area.
reloading.
Spike down A.
नहीं कर भाई गन नहीं।
Flash.
बॉक्स के पीछे बैठा।
Last player standing.
और एक बॉक्स
देख लिया भाई उसने तुझे। अब देख लिया पड़ती है।
30 seconds left.
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
Okay, build. मारो सब अल्ट मार दो यार.
Come into the unknown.
Let's go guys. Let's finish this guys. खत्म करो.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Who's next?
Cutting their vision.
आने दो.
Revealing area.
Get out of my way!
जल्दी है तेरे पे.
Going up.
जल्दी.
The hunt begins.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
दो बंदे थे मैं क्या करूं?
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
सेव करे ये राउंड. नेक्स्ट राउंड निकल जाएगा. ऑलरेडी 2 बंदे मर गए थे ना स्टार्टिंग में, इसलिए मैं पुश कर रहा हूं.
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Medic!
कर दिया स्मोक भाई.
Reload him. Smoke's down.
Killing sight.
Nice.
Joke's over. You're dead. Enemy in defender.
भागो बहन चो.
Watch your eyes. Going up.
प्लीज मिड से जाना.
एक कभी.
Flash. Molly.
हट रहे.
मार्केट है.
$30 seconds left.
सीटी देखना guys.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Mid.
अरे नहीं मार्केट.
व्हाट करियो?
नहीं.
Open up the sky.
Thirsty.
Nice shot.
Attackers win.
Feeling proud. Careful now.
Match found.
moment is gone. But it'd be cool, oh. Now we are here. Here.
Fight!
Woo! Let's start! I punish you.
গরম করছে, খুব গরম করছে। এক সেকেন্ড আগে সেন্টিনেল নাচ্ছিল না কালকে
anymore to clear out the spaces that you want.
7-2 lead here for Navi, a broken buy for Crew yet again.
It's a full reset economically too, no more loss bonus for them.
Early Prowler out from Xiao, gonna try to clear out B main.
So this could work here. They have a lot of space, man. No one here for Navi to contest. It's all about if they recognize that that aspect is coming and if they can pinch this mid push, because you have two players in market, you got to hold on for this push to come in from the flank.
Davies was playing anti-flash. The flash never comes, the kill just comes through, and now Davies falls as well.
Ain't nobody here to flank either.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be another clean round out from Navi.
And I appreciate the patience too from Crew. But there's three gears here from Navi. There's the let's just walk up in one space all. Death ball together as Melzer gets one, but ooh, movement.
Angel is not amused. Waiting for that flash to come through, trying to clean up the last few kills. And that's exactly what they do. So get to the only casualty in an otherwise clean round out from Navi. Up 8-2 now. This should be a gun round out for Crew, and you kind of wonder, I mean, 8-4 maybe feels respectable, but honestly, Balla, given how well Navi have played this half, even that feels out of reach.
Yeah. And with the discipline that they're showing on these attack side, you have to wonder if their defense is just as good, if not better. And I think you just know it's going to be just as good. Zip on with his KO ult here. How do you counter? How do you set up against this? Right now, I'm not seeing anything from Crew on the minimap.
No operator in play from the defensive side here either. So we talked about that a good bit. Nags hasn't found success, and he won't get a chance to this time.
And nobody's finding initiative.
Yeah.
Right now, he's actually just updrafted up onto the cinder block shroud on A site. And they're hoping, okay, they don't have a drone that necessarily will catch me as easily. And I've got 2 players here to break the haunt. So it could definitely find some value. They are leaning in A, the direction of A.
Interesting to note here too, Crew, no movement, no reaction off the alarm bot being cleared mid.
Yeah. Here's the K ult. Everybody's suppressed. Can't dash away. Oh!
Clean shot, but CNED with the trade, surely they're going to be able to res him back up. They have a main control. Well, they had a main control until 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒 died just then. Oh, it's just going to be a clean split. Melser still trying to hold the side chance. Able to keep him back as well. Clean shots out from Melser, but 𝐿 up to work, up to cook as well. CNED cleaning that out, and now a 2v2 here. He's weak, 58 HP,
This is
no
such
armor.
a fast reflank from CNED too.
He's got to go fast, and he does! What a shot out from CNED. 3 on the round, he's still alive.
Unbelievable.
Now it all falls onto 𝐒𝐿. The Odin gives him away, but he manages to land the shot anyway. 32 HP, he lands the shots onto CNED. Oh, the Colombian for Crew saves the round.
There goes that boy. Recovering a little bit more. Still 1 round to play in the half. But that's what Crew needs to find some life. They need clutches like that. They've had opportunities, but it just doesn't go their way. Here we go. The problem here, that buy is scrappy.
Yeah, it is.
That buy is real scrappy. We still got that Odin, obviously. 2 Phantoms. A Spectre and a Bulldog, and a number of players with just light armor.
They're going to try to go faster. It seems like they're setting up for a paranoia and then taking space in B main. That's exactly what they do. But 𝐒𝐿, the hero from the previous round, trying to keep him back.
So that looks to me like the pistol round attempt for CNED to try to find a pick on market. But here's the information that you get. 𝐷eSova is playing in market. He's normally playing on lane. He's normally darting, shock darting, trying to get a spam. I was really expecting Na'Vi to capitalize and just push in off of that. And also noting the KJ's on the different site. They're playing full retake on A.
They're going to go back to B after hearing the drone expire out from 𝐒𝐿. You wonder, given how much time is left, you have to suspect that there may be something here.
Still got the dart, so when does he use it? Does he use it now, or does he use it for the execute?
Oh, he's going to have to use it now, I imagine. There it is.
Oh, he's up in here. Oh, Angel.
They're pushing him. They're pushing him. Oh my gosh, I was so close to his head. Second time around, doesn't matter.
What is he doing? He continues to push into market. Finally away.
The thing is, they're healthy. Crew are. They have the lockdown as well for retake.
Yeah. Where is he going to use it? This is the last round, Dave. He's got to find a space to use it.
So again, the thing is, 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂's the only one really playing off site. If they can control that exit point,
Zipan,
forget it. Zipan's just going to do it all.
Just walks up lane, and that smoke even gives him space to fall off. And 3v1 for Davies.
The ult never came. They had the tools, and they just weren't able to execute it. A 9-3 lead for Na'Vi at half. Perhaps a 3-9 blessing, though? Maybe? We'll see. We're going to toss it down to the desk, see what they think.
Thank you very much, Doug and Bala. Out of all of the times, all 8 times, FPX played Ascent in the other international tournaments, nobody ever picked it. They were the one to pick it. And Mimi, I'm starting to understand why.
Yeah, Na'Vi, it's a new team, but they still have the same strengths that the core did on this map. I wanted to talk about some of the site executes that this team is pulling out, because it's very similar to what they used to do in their old iterations. You see here initially they killed the player in main, but in previous iterations they would play the Sage on this map, and when they did these A splits, it would always be putting that wall in tree and splitting through to avoid the spam and getting into site easily. But here they actually use the dive of both the Omen and the Jett to get past that smoke and be able to split in just as quickly with their team, despite the fact that they don't have the wall. I love seeing these adaptations to allow CNED to thrive on his preferred agent.
And yeah, he's been thriving indeed. 246 ACS so far. It's got a couple deaths, but obviously you're playing that entry, so it's bound to happen. But some of these flicks that he's hitting, that push up onto A, having the quick tap, the dash out, this is CNED back in his prime form right now on the Jett.
Yeah, now as we look ahead towards the second half, I want to see a little bit more proactivity from Crew, because they started off in this map, I feel like being so incredibly passive. I felt like we never saw them going for early plays to shut down Navi's ideas.
Yeah, I mean, Bala was calling it out, just kind of the apprehensive play coming out from Nags. He currently finds himself 1 and 9 right now. He needs to up that aggression. It feels like right now you need to be able to fight fire with fire if you want to come away with this win on your map pick.
Well, this is going to be a tough task for the side of Crew. Navi, they look unstoppable right now. Let's see Doug and Bala if they can keep that up in the second half.
Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, that seems to. Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, that seems to be the case. A 9-3 lead out from Navi. Angels had the number on Crew really from beginning to end, and now they're on defense ball. I think one of the interesting things too is we talked a lot about whether or not having the Sova would be or the lack of Sova on the side of Navi would be a problem to the counter of the lockdown, but that didn't show its head at all in the first half.
Yeah, there just wasn't opportunities to really go for retake, and honestly, there wasn't that many ults from Crew as well.
Yeah.
With the stomp as it is, so. Fast B here, the flash, maybe it's the same type of thing where they can try to find a pick, or maybe it's a full commit. But we've got 3 players on the site here for Navi, and nobody actually getting flash from that either. CNET has the opportunity to rotate.
Oh, now the spam's in through the smoke, but you got to commit, you get onto the site. It's Nags, again, who struggled in the first half, looks to change the tide. A couple of shots going a bit Aaron, a bit wide. Shan's weak, worse for wear, but Xiao's the one who falls.
Some big pieces here live for Navi. CNET, Zippon, and 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒. Trust them for sure in a 3v5.
Oh, and the thing is, there's so many members on the side of Crew that are weak, but 4 of them are missing health. This 5v3 here, certainly not a done deal. CNET falls, the 5v3 continues to go their way. As how it all falls really onto 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒, and he's got a sheriff. And again, they're very weak. This is not out of possibility, but a clean peek out from Nags at just the right time gets Crew the pistol.
Very nice capitalization after they get the kill on Angel onto stairs. There's really no follow-up. CNET tried to get a lot of damage done through that smoke, but he doesn't want to really commit all the way through because Crew had a nice execute, right? They had the mollies from Davies landing inside a market, preventing him from going for that, and I think Angel has an Angel moment. On the top of the stairs. Yeah, he's fighting by himself. I mean, I'll call it what it is. It's good to see that that's still alive. And you can see on the first half how he was TPing into basically first in a lot of instances, but that's just Angel things.
Man likes to go fast. Well, that only caught 1. When almost everyone is here. But no real movement off of the information garnered.
Look, I'll tell you one thing I learned from watching Navi in the offseason.
What's that?
Is even though they're still working in a new piece in CNET, right away these guys look so dangerous on these 𝐒𝐿𝐄𝐒 rounds, on the rounds where they just have sheriffs.
Yeah.
So Crew cannot take this lightly. They're going to go for the pivot. Honestly, looks somewhat identical to the anti-eco that Navi called, but
it really does.
Same situation as well, right? An empty site is what they'll find. How much time do they take, and how long does it take Navi to recognize? They don't really have info. That knife, finally an A main. 3 people are starting to pivot.
Yep. That knife was the tell. That was the key, and off of that, you're right. They instantly begin to rotate, but the problem is Crew have already established their presence.
But they're here, ready to fight before the spike is down, so they have the entire timer here to actually try to play through.
How do they get into this with inferior weaponry? Couple of spams through. 𝐿's already fallen. Look at Zippan's health. 1 HP.
There we go.
Yeah, this should be a pretty clean holdout from them. Barring something outrageous.
These are the rounds I want my star to shine. And is Nags going to be that star?
No.
I mean, it's still those first 2 kills. I want them to, I mean, especially when he had the half that he did on that first one where he didn't find any value with, honestly, anything.
How many does Angel find here?
1.
2? 2's all he gets.
Dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Hey, but look, we've got 2 Vandals up here for Crew. Like,
and an ult.
They went for the Navi buy-ish. I mean, still 3 of their players on low money, but still 2 Vandals is definitely something that you want to have against this antagonist from Navi.
Dan, how much do you really invest here, knowing that you have an ult to work with? Looks like they're going to allocate some of the weaponry, but keep some money in for the following round.
Yeah. I mean, especially knowing what just happened in the end of that round with Angel. I think you've got to be gunning to win this round. You do not want that 10th to come through for Na'Vi. So you got to send it all. I think this dart, especially with a flash here from MWE, could potentially find 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒.
And they ult to secure things. That is if they find any bit of info.
And that is the person I want to target. 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒 has no movement to get away from that.
Yep, he gets flashed, he gets tagged.
Gets away from it though.
Yeah. Reattempt there from Shan. He's able to get the kill under 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒, the flash in his face, and 𝐶Net does not care.
What?
He gets away, now 𝐿, a little bit back and forth, ping pong. Saves him for now. And you see the mixed buy out from Crew just not finding much success. Look at 𝐶Net go.
Just too clean. Only one person falls to 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒, the main target of all of that aggression. I have to criticize a little bit of the approach here. Going for this A split from Cat, but pushing up into tree really deep while your players are still coming out of A main. You're not really giving yourself that extra layer to fight through window with enough people. And Na'Vi, I mean, to their credit as well, repositioned very well to have 𝐶Net, to have 𝐿 up in the mix.
Light armor and 4 rifles on the side of Na'Vi. 𝐶Net's gonna have blades to work with. And this is a full buyout here for Crew. They still have that Hunter's Fury for Ash Eddie. And you hear the blades popped instantly. Prowler gonna clear out B main, nothing found.
There's the knife. Mid default 𝐶Net. Oh!
Great shot out from Nag, spamming through the smoke, getting the kill onto 𝐶Net. And removing the star for Na'Vi.
It's a real dynamic factor. Just playing the Jet, you're able to do things on the fly so much better than with the rest of the agents alive here for Na'Vi. Must win round for Crew if they want any chance of coming back here.
This is a slow round out from Crew as well. Perhaps feeling the pressure of, you're right, this does certainly feel like a must-win round. They're going to smoke out mid, but there's really no one there to see. So you see the execute start to come through. The flash out, the knife.
Dark clear sight, but not dark where Angel is.
Oh, what a menace. He's got a flash to work with as well. He's going to have all sorts of targets right in front of him, and he finds 2. Not able to land the 3rd, but the spike goes down anyway. And now 𝐒𝐿 shows up.
Stay alive.
Just dancing back and forth. The guy is so good, man. Just unreal.
And that's a big sigh out of MWE there. The new IGL for Crew. There's just nothing you can do when 𝐒𝐿 is just wide swinging with 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒 really late behind him. But I have to say it as well. I think the performance from 𝐒𝐿 at Champions has firmly put him in the position of very underrated player coming into this year. He had one of the highest ratings of anybody. And things like this are why. And he's just gotten better in the offseason, it feels like.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what it is if it's more confidence or what. But he's firing on all cylinders.
Be it confidence, be it comfort, whatever it is, it's working. 16, 7, and 12 for the initiator on the side of Na'Vi and Crew. Ball, they just have lost. You're right, MWE hasn't found much success on the calling side of things, and while the fans are fully in support of Shand, it doesn't feel like enough.
I wouldn't call them, I wouldn't go as far as to say they look lost. I think the idea so far is still pretty good. I mean, the only thing I'll criticize on this attack so far is that window push when you're going for the A split. But other than that, I mean, I don't think their calls are bad. I think MWE is calling a decent game. I feel like on defense he got really unlucky in a lot of senses. But on this attack, it's not like I have anything to criticize where it's like, oh, they keep doing the same thing, or oh, like, this guy's doing this. You can't counter him that way. There's none of that. I think more so, yes, loss for answers. But some of these hits should work. It's just a matter of Na'Vi setting up perfectly to counter.
Operator in the hands of 𝐶Net this round. It looks like he's going to be playing mid.
And look, if he's on with his op, you can call this. You can start to call the series over because this guy is a monster.
Early Prowler and Nax going in anyway. Dashes through the cage. He's able to find one.
He doesn't realize where he is.
Oh my gosh. There's so many players right in front of him. He's able to take care of 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒. The op now picked up in his hands and instantly dropped right back down.
But they're going to have a free A site here. Angel's on top of heaven. And he can't find only one.
Stood there fighting three
what happened
at the
in this
same
round?
time.
I mean, everything has just gone to pure chaos, and it's Zip on in the same position as last round. He's ulting him.
For it. There's the Hunter's Fury, and it's actually Shand who's able to clear up the kill with the Stinger, no less.
Still flooding, still flooding.
Remember, this is a lighter pie from them. 2 shares left. Collective 21 HP between the two members that are there, and 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 a clean spray.
Wow. Hey, I mean, Hail Mary out the timeout. Let's go for it. Dive into that smoke. And they picked the perfect round for it, right? That's the first time you think, okay, that call actually went in your favor in terms of the luck aspect of it. Finds 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 for the first time on the op all game, and it's chaos. And they use that chaos to get on the A site, but again, Na'Vi is just so quick to it. Na'Vi is so quick with the idea of committing there, right? Angel's there, and then 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 and 𝐈, again, the same idea, just keep flooding, keep pressuring. Try to catch them while they're trying to plant the spike.
Another heavy investment, the op in the hands of 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 again. This time Davies has that lockdown. Again, we talked about the fact that there's no real counter to it. And unfortunately, it went without use in the first half, but perhaps we see something different here.
Yeah, and there's really no tools at all. Just a KO nade, you can't even take it down.
There's the lockdown that we just mentioned.
So the idea here for Na'Vi is you either have to fight to break the lockdown or you have to wait it out.
Yeah.
And look at this. Already 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 going on the flank.
Angel uses ult to get around. You're right, 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 on that flank. And 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 playing down in dark. 𝐶hao's able to get a couple of kills as well, and it seems like they've been able to hold the line with only losing one. Na'Vi, very clean map 1, very clean ascent.
An absolute statement right off rip, and that was Crew's map choice. We're going to Lotus next. That's Na'Vi's. And if they look anywhere near as clean, we got problems here, Crew. We got problems.
I mean, massive problems. I just don't know really how they adjust, and perhaps Lotus is just a map that's a bit more comfortable for them, but the fact that it's Angel seem to be calling such a good map, the 3-site nature of the map really tends to lean towards him as well. You're right, there may be problems here.
And I have to remind you of the brutality of this format. Single elim, Crew, you've got one more chance to tie this up.
We'll see if they're able to close it out. We'll be right back.
Enemy remaining.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain in mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, you're too strong, wanna battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief on my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loop, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. Yeah, feel the impact. Yeah, break it open, leaving nothing fucking intact. Hey yo, you been hacked. You're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back. Your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey, you been whacked. I kill 'em all, feel a motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I'll be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap. Homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud where the vision saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trenched out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing. Thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down. Oh, cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now closer. Is this gonna be too much for us to bear? I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably see it in the way I stare. And I know if I can let it go. Is this gonna be too much for us to bear? I'm just calling to say. It's gonna be too much for us to bear.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes.
A long control. So this map's meta is still very much nebulous, and I think seeing a team that tends to be very innovative on it is going to be one way to get a little bit more info.
We're heading into the Prime Gaming Agent Select here. Let's see what both sides are going to come out with. Of course, we've seen Lotus a couple times, but Seth's just not either of these teams, so I don't know what they're going to play.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely up in the air as far as what they're going to be going for. Mimi's laying down a hell of a lot of different compositions that we've gotten so far, and it looks like it's not going to be the duelist side for either team, as, yeah, we will have the Neon coming out, and then CNET's going to be going over to the Rays.
I like this double dive composition for Crew. This is kind of a la Paper X when they ran this on Fracture. I think you can get a lot of value on defense with Gambits and also with the fast sight hits. We saw a comp like this work quite well for C9. Also, CNET on Rays. That's going to be cool.
I mean, so I don't know how he's going to do here, but let's jump into this second map with your casters, Dark and Baller.
Thank you so much, Subala. I'm so freaking excited to cast Lotus. I've been waiting for this day. The compositions are spicy, but you have to find success if you're crew on this attacking half. You've got to get out of the gates the right way.
Yeah, and hey, they come up with a comp that I think is going to be very powerful at doing just that, right? Finding some space in the attack. I'm looking at that C site. You could already see some teams like PaperX, like Cloud9 even, really focusing on trying to dive into that site. But there's plenty of options as well. You can get past the early utility on A as well that's thrown by the defense. And honestly, you have a little bit less from Navi in that regard. You don't have a breach. You have the fade raise combo, but how often are you going to be sending that in? Let's see.
A little bit of an aggressive peek from C as they're fully sending on to B. No hesitation, no doubts about it. What they didn't account for was the Killjoy utility, though. And that's going to cause problems for now, as Angel just continues right where he left off.
Oh, no. The pivot is fast, yes, but you've already got them chasing through the C's, almost keeps him from going through the door. And it has to be pushed through spawn.
Yeah. Can Aschetti find it? Seeing it, wise to it, waiting. Cleans up the kill. 1v3 left for Nags, and yeah, he's gonna get the spike down, get a little bit of extra cash. But how do you deal with the two members pushing you, Waterfall? You don't.
That's a great nade. I mean, I'm gonna see tons of value out of that if CNED continues to hold on to that. Just clearing the site, and especially when you're trying to go for these safe plants, you have no safe space to stay. You have to do what he just did, jump out of Waterfall. That's a great way to end the rounds there. This round was chaotic, right? You try to go for that plant, and I think it's a good idea just to get it up with that wall. Nobody's playing on that left side where that box is. So Crew with a good idea on this pistol, but the reaction and the fight up C, top C where the mound is, definitely hurts. And I also think that possibly the idea was to pivot towards C the entire time, given the fact that they were even coming around from mound.
This time, no antics across the middle of the map, even though utility will be there, as it was in the previous round. They want to go towards C, and remember, there was space taken here at the beginning of the round. Look at how far up Shand is already.
I mean, look at the control just with the breach stun. Angel and Zipon can't find any quarter close.
Smoked right off. The initial attempt doesn't find success. Perhaps the second time's a charm.
I mean, this time there's two mollies too, so who knows? Maybe Sugetsu too slow to pop.
Just farming these orbs. Shady now 4 away from having the Rolling Thunder online. And note how far up CNED is here. He has a Guardian.
And it is a Na'Vi buy here. The two rifles being, or the three rifles, Bulldog and Guardians here. So not as impactful as that one on Ascent, but still going for a little bit of a risk.
Right, similar idea nonetheless, right? Oh, surely.
Oh, he gets through.
Right. But it's just him.
Yeah, this time they don't bring the spike because he can full commit.
Oh, and the spike goes down anyway. The
that
pistol's
nade
out.
Again. It's so good.
And CNED finally shows up. Shand absolutely decapitates Angel then.
Oh.
But clean out from Na'Vi.
Just trying to push through Waterfall at that point. They're in their own smoke. They're out of range of spike plant. And they're potentially getting pinched from behind, given that the other player who's in the smoke is, I think, Nags, just stuck inside of B main. They're sending it on that site. And
yeah, they are.
That idea, sure, I kind of like it, but B is probably the most avoided site for attack sides in general so far at this event.
It's just so difficult to get through and difficult to hold, even if you do take it.
Have to give credit as well so far to CNED. His nades have been really good.
Yep.
I know Yinsu pointed out on the desk he hasn't played since 2021. Interesting fact about that, it was against FPX.
Oddly enough, yeah.
The team now he has joined under the banner of Na'Vi, so.
See how they do this here, how they decide to clear out C. They don't have that nade they mentioned before, as Davies is still towards mid, but it seems like that's where they're going to end up.
They're so aggressive here. This is way too far.
You're absolutely right. It's so aggressive.
That flash barely gets anybody except for the player's back, so they're able to isolate that close player, but Shan not able to find anything, and they lose 2 for it. So, hey, I'll take that trade any day of the week if I'm Na'Vi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back towards the B side, and this time no fast lane either.
And at this point, surely you know there's Killjoy utility, and there it is. The Raise nade is going to clear that out. You're not going to get fooled on that 3 times in a row. Sugetsu flashed up. The turret should confirm.
Sugetsu's still going for this, though. Oh, no.
How cheeky if Davies get it. It's actually 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 who pushes it as well.
That's good there. That smoke to bait him into it. Davies ducks in immediately. 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 has no time to get in.
Oh, it's not a crossfire. It's just Nags. And Nags was good for one. 𝐒𝐏𝐻 still has some weaponry, switches over to the Vandal, a 2v2 here, and utility still to work with. The 𝐒𝐏𝐻 tries to dance around, but Cruz secures the site and secures the round.
Good anti-bonus there so far. Really good success when it comes to that round in specific, the round 3. And I do like the approach. Once they find themselves some sort of trade to work towards that B side, because that is going to be where you're the most thin in terms of defense. So finding any sort of pressure elsewhere and then moving towards the B side is definitely a good approach. And I want to see Na'Vi start to switch it up in that regard.
This one may be fast C though. You see the early paranoia out from Na'Vi to take a main control, but everyone is over towards C. They've got the Rolling Thunder to work with as well. And there it is, right on cue.
That Molly did so much. They're not in sight yet. The TP just came through from 𝐿ZR, so they're going to be able to get the spike plant.
The breach utility is just so suffocating. And they've got a turret to control the flank.
And KJ ult, most importantly here, nothing to deny this.
And there it is.
So it's all on the 𝐒𝐏𝐻 on the flank, and there's 4 players potentially here at Mount.
I mean, truly, they know. The flash, the swing out, yeah, 𝐒𝐏𝐻's dead.
That's a save. I'm calling a save here from Na'Vi. Zippon is literally stuck. Can he get out?
I think the question is how much more can he take with him at this point? He was able to get a kill, and yeah, he does escape. Found the narrowest of margins to stay alive to avoid the lockdown and still get his.
Ranked play works out. There you go, crew tying it up. Stringing together a couple, not something they were able to do on Ascent. And I think leaning towards the C site, that pressure, you saw what they did there. Instead of going for just mountain control, they went for more. They recognized the setup that 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 was playing for towards B was causing them a lot of problems. The funny part is 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 switched completely onto the C site, so he had 2 mollies there ready for them. But you can just bypass them with this Neon and with the Soman TP. And honestly, once Davies starts to satchel in too, you're having a mighty hard time actually holding without pushing into Mount.
Yeah, you have problems when they're both flying at you like that.
Look at the buy here, Doug. Only the saved weapons invested into this. Everybody else just light armor and a pistol.
It's interesting how we see this round play out too. This is the first time we see Crew test the waters towards A.
And they get through and they pick the perfect time. Remember I was talking about gambles on Ascent.
Yeah.
This time it looks like it's working out. You can't spam that with a Spectre.
There's the ult, the flash. It's not going to find anyone. No one on the other side of that door, but perhaps the second satchel gives you the confirmation that you're looking for. Oh my gosh,
what?
That's all right. They saved the day. Never happened. We
Angel's
didn't see it.
Angel's behind. Oh my goodness.
They're so weak. Angel with 2, the third right before him, but no. It's now 1v2, and Shan saves the round. That could have been disastrous.
Oh my goodness. I'm wondering what obscured Angel's TP in there. We heard it.
How the heck did he get there?
I wonder, was there a C, something like that? Or just chaos? I mean, there was chaos, let's be honest here. On the site with Davies' ult there, that rocket. Choosing the wrong spot, but talking about gambles, I didn't get to finish my point. Normally you have 𝐒𝐏𝐻 and 𝐶AO combining here to find some control on A. But that round they didn't have it, and that's the first round that they actually pushed through A. Let's see, now there's gonna be a clash, and we'll see if the speed from Shan is enough to get through.
He's flashed up, yeah, he had no chance. He was flashed, he was knifed. And there was just too much presence here, but 𝐒𝐏𝐻 with the ult does find one.
How did Davies
Kills get traded back and forth. 3v2 here as the dust settles in favor of Na'Vi.
Anchor versus the Lurk here on the C site too. There's a turret that 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 can peek off of.
Nax gets a kill here. This is enormous. No.
Huge damage.
Huge damage, but the rotations start to lean towards B. 𝐶AO, the only one kind of hanging back A.
I really like that molly as well from 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒. Actually gives him space. If he's not all the way on the back of that wall, Nags, he has the space to slide into sight.
They smoked off the turret, and the knife didn't tag anything mid. But again, you still see how disciplined Na'Vi are.
Yeah.
Completely like holding the line, spreading themselves thin.
Well, they have the tools to do that.
Yep.
If the trade went a little bit better on A. And now the jig is up. Smoke's gone on the turret too. 𝐒𝐏𝐻𝐒 is going to be re-clearing C. After 𝐶AO spots 1. And And he might have spotted both. Now they know for sure.
Yeah,
Here's
definitely.
the full rotate.
Yep.
25 seconds. I think
remember-
Xiao just needs to be patient.
Remember here,
Oh!
Nax has no health. You asked for patience. And well, there was none. 𝐒𝐿RAiSER trying to play a little bit of mind games as they've gotten it down to a 2v1. 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐒, can you clutch it out? 13 seconds left. He drops down, and 𝐒𝐿RAiSER's right beneath him, waiting with open arms.
Huge round for 𝐒𝐿RAiSER. And Crew is now up 2 rounds. That is massive. To be able to just go for that stairs push, find the low player, and then patience again, not to swing ahead of, who was it with him? Nags in that case? Not to swing ahead of him, do that fake TP, and then swing. Good composure from the IGL, former Leviathan player.
You see the crowd loving it as Crew gives them a reason to cheer. Timeout out for Na'Vi. They find themselves down 2 rounds. And while it seemed like Crew were going to have a hard time getting past some of the pesky initial defenses of Na'Vi, really since, what, round 2? It's just been all Crew.
Yeah, it has been. And they've given up on that approach on the B side. So I also like the aspect that Na'Vi is for sure discussing right now of how those first 2 rounds condition Na'Vi, right? You now see that full swap up since we've entered the gun rounds of 𝐒𝐏𝐄𝐒 onto the C side. No longer really pressuring mounds, no longer really going for anything there. And that has caused them to be stretched a little thin. Also there, Angel going for that TP on top of Rebel. Didn't work out. We've seen some success from players like Navera, for example. And just the strength of Omen in that area in general. Yeah. But at this point, it's seen, and it's tested, and it's practiced against. So the fact that Crew is able to deal with that A main push as best as they did, remember, while losing Shand.
Yep. Very impressive. Speaking of Shand, he has the ult to work with this round. Hasn't committed to it yet.
Back to that control onto C Mound. Instead of full commitment, they threw a one-way down. And Na'Vi actually has pushed all the way A main and rotated everybody. So let's see if they're ready here. It is just a sheriff round. Let's see if they're ready for that push on to C, or B, excuse me.
Cena, it's going to be the first to receive. And there's the ult, the flash, the smoke, the fast lane, everything. As Shan looking for anything, not going to find a target initially. But how much further does he go? There it is. He's rewarded for his aggression. Thing is, Ashedi here has the Rolling Thunder too to keep them back in case things get real messy. They all are playing off site. They've got mollies on the spike. I know that Na'Vi didn't really have guns to work with this round, but given the post-plant setup out from Crew, if there was any sliver of hope, it just seems all but gone. They kind of have to fight, right? Truly, they just have to go. Oh my gosh.
No.
This could be bad. They've gotten 2. Kills get traded right back, and Davies cleans it up.
I was certain that that round was going to get wrapped up, but that's the danger here of Na'Vi. This is a great start here from Crew. After that bonus, they've been riding the wave.
Yeah, and I think even important too to note, Ashedi keeping his Rolling Thunder, not having to invest it in a lighter round, so you can use it in a gun round such as this, post plants, whatever it may be. Very interesting. Remember when last time we saw him have that, it was combined with the lockdown to take C, and now there's no lockdown this time around, but they are leaning that way.
Yeah.